My name is Albar Shabazz, and I'm here to make this documentary on Mr. Donald Trump. You know, I just did a survey for like 2 or 3 days on the subject of Donald Trump because most people don't like him. And like I never found one person that care anything about Donald Trump, and it's bothered me. It made me kind of sick to my stomach. So I had to do something about it. I decided to make a documentary, and because I seen one of his early morning shows, and he was talking so negative and pointing his finger at people, making a really aggressiveness towards his conversation. That's probably one of the reasons why people don't really like him. But I'm not here to judge you, Mr. Crunch. I'm just telling you that people got feelings. You just can't just say anything you want to say to them and point your finger at them. It'll make it more worse than what it is, you know. And the spirit, it's the air we breathe, And Mother Nature is really tired of us just doing things that we know better not to do. But in your case, you're exceptional because you're a billionaire, you know what I mean? And you got a lot of money, so really, it's really not your fault, you know what I mean? So the only thing you really got to do is try to slow it down when you talk to people and be a little bit more nicer and warmer towards them and give them a chance, give them a break, You just come at them like a cold piece of ice. It took me 2 or 3 days to try to get somebody to like you, and nobody likes you, And I don't hate you. I mean, I don't know you, but I only seen one of your shows. And the spirit told me that I have to do this here documentary, like I said, to let you know that you got to cool it, talking to people, especially women, pointing your finger and talking loud. And I mean, it's the way it's the way how you could talk and how loud you could talk and all that. But the way you do it, from me watching and seeing you do it, and I knew that I had to come and do this documentary. I was asked to do this, and you should thank God, that I decided to come out and let you see me and let you know the truth about yourself, and for a fact that I'm telling you the truth. You know what I mean? So I had a survey on it, and nobody did really like it. And it was a shame to me, And I never knew anybody on this earth that somebody didn't like, And it broke my heart, because I knew I ain't never met anything like this before in my life, So what you got to do is to start being nice with your conversation. You don't have to be nice to people. You can just give a person a nice conversation and wish them well without telling them up front how cold you are. You know what I mean? And the spirit wanted me to let you know that too, because you can't make a person depressed and expect them to live long. You actually is just really doing them harm by telling them anything, that you feel like telling them, So my mother always told me, say, if I don't have anything good to say to anybody, to keep my mouth shut. Because I'm an ex-fighter and I'm a boxer, and I used to get in a lot of fights before. But when I stopped talking back to people and telling them smart things, and then I got in less fights, and I grew up a little more and everything, and I got 4 girls and 1 boy, and I have grandkids. I'm a writer, I'm an actor. I did 3 documentaries, and you'll be the 4th one that I'm doing. But there ain't nothing wrong with you neither. You just have to cool it with people. People is the situation, and they're afraid to even talk to you and try to ask you to cool it down because of your billions of dollars. And I don't believe that you will use your $1 billion to try to just push people around neither, because you're only a human being, So you got the human traits that everybody else got. We all got faults in us. So, we just have to figure out how we can deal with the faults that we have and don't be pointing the blame at nobody, because I ain't pointing the blame at anybody. I can look in the mirror at myself and see who I am and what's going on with me in my life, and I'll figure out a better way of having it, you know, than to just trying to put it on somebody else, you know. But I wish you well, man, and like, you're gonna be all right. Just pay attention to what the spirits say and Mother Nature say, which is a woman, you know, and God will bless you, you know. You got to do it.